What are we gonna do tonight, OCG?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant Bertrum. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is our review for Medieval Resurrection. So, dear viewer, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Medieval was originally released in 1998 for the PlayStation 1. And it's that very version that I'm reviewing for you lucky chaps today.
Actually, you said you were reviewing Medieval Resurrection.
How dare you correct me, Bertram? But yes, I am indeed reviewing Medieval Resurrection, which recently released for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but was originally released for the PlayStation Portable, also known as the PSP, back in 2005. A year I remember fondly as the year I ran into that Arthur chap from Ghosts and Goblins in a local brothel. I mean, toilet.
Oh, was he a nice chap?
Yes, but bizarrely when I gave him a slap on the back, his suit of armor fell off. So there I was in the middle of a brothel, toilet, with a stark naked video game character standing next to me. Luckily, no one came in. Otherwise, they might have got the wrong end of the penis. Stick. Anyway, we're not here to talk about penis. We are here to talk about Medieval Resurrection. And I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm so glad you asked, Betty Burton, you beautiful bastard. Medieval Resurrection is the first attempt at remaking the original Medieval. Now in this remake, we once again play as Sir Daniel Fortescue, a very incompetent hero who just so happens to have been brought back to life by an evil sorcerer / complete ham called Zarek. So, now Fortescue has to save the kingdom of Gallowmere from zombies, skeletons, bats, Xbox fanboys, and other freaks.
Oh, this game is very colorful for a horror game.
Well, this isn't a horror game per se.
Are you okay, OCG? You've never called me Percy before.
What? No. Medieval isn't a horror game per se.
Oh.
Though the characters do look like they were conceived by Herman Munster and Morticia Adams after a night of rampant lovemaking. Or as you goths out there might call it, necrophilia.
I imagine someone like Tim Burton would find this game very arousing.
Indeed, Bertram, indeed. Though, now that you mention it, the Kingdom of Gallowmere does look like it could be the next town over from that place in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, the place just next to Marilyn Manson's sex dungeon. House. So, gameplay. Now, just like the PlayStation 1 original, this game on the PSP played like complete and utter arse. as all the great PlayStation 1 games did. Now, Metroidvania... Metroidvania... Now, Medieval is an amalgamation of several game types. It's a platformer, it's an action game, it even has some Metroidvania-like elements. Basically, as Fortescue, you'll make your way through 15 plus stages, killing enemies, platforming, and solving very basic puzzles to progress. Oh, and there's also some boss fights. And the game is very funny. Not ha-ha funny, more hee-hee funny, with the occasional bits that'll make you go. So, what do I think of Medieval Resurrection? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer.
I didn't hear anything.
Shut up, Bertram. Like all the other medieval games, I really enjoy Resurrection. I love Sir Daniel Fortescue, despite his silly name.
I know a knight called Sir Nathaniel Didapoo.
That's nice. The only thing that bugs me slightly about this game is its difficulty. This game is 3 times harder than I remember, and even that's a whole quarter harder than I usually like my games. But it's still only half as hard as I like my women. Haha. What I'm saying is, this game should have the same rating as electroshock therapy. NSFC. Not suitable for children.
But didn't you play with the cheats on?
Shut up, Bertram. Now, if you decide to, like me, play this game without cheats...
With cheats.
Without cheats...
With cheats.
If you interrupt me one more time, Bertram, I'm going to throw you out of the window. Now, if you decide to play this game without cheats, you might find some of it annoying, especially the final boss. The final boss of this game is so infuriating. I can only liken it to forgetting to put your saddle on your bicycle and then sitting on it. The pole going right up your... You know. I enjoyed Medieval back in 1998. I enjoyed Medieval 2. And I even really enjoyed the Medieval remake. And Medieval Resurrection is no exception. Therefore, I declare that Medieval Resurrection is splendid. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our little review for Medieval Resurrection. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.